York Mets play the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Mets starting lineup. It's the Mets and Pirates from Citi Field. All the action pulled on the ground. Pete Alonso gets in front of it. He'll take it himself. Frazier sat on the injured list for 2 months with just 119 at bat. Sharply on the ground to Lindor. So 2 batters, 2 ground balls, 2 worth in the Rookie of the Year ballot. He took a big step back and runs it down, recovers it, and gets the out. Score.
3-2 with a 2.5 ERA, but his a lot of sinkers and sliders, 2/3 at a time.
Brubaker part of that remains to be seen. There's a good slide.
41 last year. Did not see a slider to
the injured list. Jack Flaherty. And Dom takes a fastball on the inside corner, begs to differ. The draft pick has now been with 5 different teams. And that's too high, ball 4. So Gammel's on with Duggleby in 1898.
Hey, Wild Bill.
1-0 to John Nagowski. Gamble on his way to third. It's dug out by Conforto. Gammel's going to be held. And that ball airmailed home, and Walker did a good job.
Good hitting by Nagowski on this slider.
It's just 14 for 100 and nobody out. And Perez is hit by the pitch, and that'll force in the. Keeps missing on the glove side. Missed his big league debut last year. 1-2 coming, and Oliva foul tips it for strike 3. Much
threw the fastball right by him.
The other thing about the Camarena home run, that's going to be a double play. McNeil turns it 6-4 the 1.
Won't be able to make it. I'm going to the All-Star game
against JT Brubaker, and he hits one line, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch, and Alonso is.
This crowd kind of just exploded.
McNeil was the hero on Wednesday in Game 1 of the double. And that catches the inside corner just as scary.
Always thought that he would have a full season.
Tire and Rubber Company.
Yeah, that's right.
Strike 3 called. Got him on the inside for the Mets. 1-0 Pirates. And he third. VR handles it. Frazier. Here's Key Bryant.
Pardon the pun.
Well, David Wright won 1 during that stretch.
Okay.
Well, this was off. Walker's leg is first on the ground into the shift, and McNeil is there to throw him out to the ground. The home third against JT Brubaker, and he drives, and it's out of here. Jonathan VR ties the game. He's through Central all year, and baseman Frazier can't quite get there, and McCann's got himself a. As McCann got to just be ice this year. A professional pitcher. His dad Frank pitched in the. And Brandon for third. He's going to be waved around by Gary DiSarcina. The relay throw will center, and Nimmo drove it to right center. Lindor and McCann are the only. 1-2 coming. And he struck him out with a slider. Good pitch by.
You went to this could be a fastball, and they counter with a location. You know that.
And down there. That retires the side, but the Mets 2-1. From Geico. Ground ball. McNeil on the backhand. The running throw comes off. Get your tickets for the next 2.
He's 8 for 13 now with the Pirates.
Not going, and it's pop. And Nagowski retired. Runner goes, swung and missed. McCann's throw on the money, and Gamble.
You can see McCann.
And that retires the side. New York in the 4th. The 3rd. Hayes takes his time. 1 out. And normally you would think, okay, so I'll order mine some. It only delivers the cookies. Green. 1 hopper and a nice pickup by Newman. And he throws out
cookies like this, so I'm in. Salted caramel.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Let's just see what's in the way we can start chewing them that much quicker.
He had a combined no-hitter for 7 innings.
Starts against the Phillies and Yankees, who was the play going toward the line. Perez, important free agent signing for the Mets.
4-pitch pitcher.
Into the corner. Conforto plays the carom. Oliva heads to second.
1 through with 2 strikes.
And then you could think about or lower. Runner goes. It's outside. Thrown to third by McCann. And indeed, 9 hits. Came into the day hitting .320. Walker could use a strikeout. base hit, and that'll tie up the game. Oliva in to score. The throw goes to second. Drives in the tying run, and it's 2-2.
In those starts and was able to pinpoint it almost
free and hit a batter. And Hato gets in front of it and makes the catch, and the runners retreat. Again in the fifth. And to Alonso, and Pete makes the flip to retire the side. Taking the lead. Halfway through, it's 2-2. He was lightning quick. He used the smallest. And one out.
Take a ball, put it right in the pocket.
3-2 coming. And McCann goes down on the slider. That's seventh might acquire next week. Out territory. And that retires us. Those tied at 2. In this game. Remember, he had that 3-inning outing.
Level and first base and Wilson the last couple of years.
Inside ball 4. And we got a nice find. So was Chase and promise for the future. IP2, McNeil with the backhand flip, and that's going to cost them.
I wouldn't like to hold myself up to the same.
Again, the 0-2. Lindor in position perfectly. Throws out Perez, side retired. That's in Pirates tied at 2.
Little things that other players have.
It's in the 6th. And the curve. That's the advantage of having a hitter that uses the whole field. Mets have already played. Running. The 3-2 is high ball 4, and the Mets have the first 2 men on in the 6th. But this one puts him in a spot. And Brubaker's not as sharp. Right. Was probably not as
surprised. Dom.
Nimmo to third. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw to the plate by Oliva. Not in top. First inning. This time Dom was ready. But he out. Alonso's flied out. And Pete drives the gap. It's out of here. That's a 4-run lead. The right of center field.
I like when he gets an RBI.
Hayes, the only infielder over there, unleashes the throw. Not in. Had 5 terrific innings under his belt. Crumbled. McNeil not running, and it's ball 4 to Conforto. The second walk, so Howard's come in. Begins at 3:30 tomorrow right here on SNY. 3-2 coming, and Villar takes on the inside corner, strike 3. Well, I don't know if Greg plays golf. That's too high, ball 4, and now the bases are loaded. It says tell Nelson to warm up. Hitting already, and that hits Peraza, and that'll force in a run. For the base hit to right field, and now he gets a second. And Nimmo lays off, and it's ball 4, and that forces the eye of the day. Howard has walked. Keller will come on to pitch for the Pirates. But they have 5. And he's near the wall. It's out of here! And they put up double digits in the bottom. Okay. As we speak. Dom goes down swinging on the breaking ball by Keller. And Pete holds. And that retires the side, but 13 Mets came to. That tied up the game. Favors. Popped up away. And he puts away Oliva, 1 away. The guy started a lot of games early in his career, but he's just 22 years old. And he's and it's out of here. Rodolfo Castro's first made. Someone will have to go retrieve that ball. From both sides of the plate. That track, and it's over his head and off the wall. He plays the carom nicely. Saved the ball as he was sliding. Let me know if you need hints. Bag. There's ball 4 to Hayes. So Tropiano is that one of them, is boom on the warning track to make the catch. That's a step in front of the track. Let me know if you need hints. 3-1 to Hayes.
It was after the home run by Castro.
Nothing about those two is that one of them, but he did.
He did
for a while. Reynolds pops one up. Infield fly rule called. Batter. Oh, they'll get room on the warning track to make the catch.
2020.
Several injuries ago. McNeil popped Hayes into foul ground. So many men came to bat in that last inning. I changed color, gave up the grand slam to Lindor on the first pitch he threw. Conforto strikes out. Injured list.
5 for 45 coming off the injured list with only
Alonso a 3-run homer in the 6th. And that's smacked to deep left center field. Forget that. He hit one left-handed in the 3rd inning. Now he hits one right-handed, and he hit it out of sight.
The strike zone on a tee.
7 straight meetings against the Pirates, and now McCann takes one the other way for his 2nd hit of the night. Another inning.
With a doubleheader, you want him to finish the.
So Jonathan Villar, the 10th player in Mets history to home, which means, you know, maybe the end of the month, maybe a rotation if all goes well. That's lined to the left field, a base hit for Nogowski, and that's his rain. It's not raining, Ronnie.
It is raining.
It's not raining, Ronnie. And Newman hits one through the hole, and that's a base hit. But, you know, you can't count on Carrasco.
Some funds myself, so if you have it.
Perez flies one out to right, and Conforto count. And so there are 3 doubleheaders. Coming on is Nimmo to retire Oliva for the 2nd. That's the way they are tonight.
Take care of business. Yeah, Lola. I had the.
Castro pops one up on the right side, and Alonso takes charge. I mean, even a guy who takes more pitches than anybody, doesn't that make some degree of sense? Nimmo down on strikes, and there's the first out of the inning. We are back underway.
Beautiful.
A lot of times they'll drink it in the parking lot before they go in. Guillorme strikes out, and that. I told you my sister introduced me to Yukon.
Fenway Park tonight. Ronald Torres had a 5.
Marlins behind Charlie Morton. That's hooked to the right side into the shift.
You're gonna have a guy who's like in great shape.
Well, he's built. And he lays off, and Defoe draws a leadoff walk in the ninth. In 5 innings, kept his team around. Aaron Loop worked a scoreless hit. Hayes is 0 for 3 and a walk, and now he's on with a walk. And so Yency. Grounded to the right side. Alonso going to try and get the. So 1 out, runners at. Tampa Bay Rays won their. That's line caught by McNeil. Throw to first, not in time.
He got over there, but just couldn't find the bag.
Now 9 for 15 in his first 4 games. 2-2. Nogowski toward the hole, and now Maurice Van. Doubleheader tomorrow. Marcus Stroman goes in the first game. Tyler McGee. 1-2 coming. And Newman. Smith moves over, and that'll do it. It's 13-4.
I know it's hard for you to believe this, but this was a good ball game.